Hi Virgos! Hope you guys are doing good. Welcome to your weekly love reading, November 5th to November 11th. Before we get started, I have a lot of maintenancing stuff because I have a lot of new subscribers, so if you don't want to hear any of that, if you already know what's up, the readings will probably start around 3 minutes. So hey new subscribers, I've gotten a lot of new subscribers in like the last just week and it's blown my freaking mind. I really appreciate all the support. I'm glad you guys love my content, like my videos. I'm plan on doing this for quite a while, so thank you again for your support. Now, because of a lot of new subscribers, people don't really know, I'm not doing personal readings right now. I'll probably be doing them at the beginning of the year, around New Year's, or, for the new year. I just got a lot going on that I got to take care of, okay? And that being said, I've got a lot of emails about personal readings, so you guys know now. I don't do them right now. Please don't email me about them. I hate to say that, but because I do enjoy getting your emails. A lot of you guys have a lot of great energy and a lot of amazing things to say, and I appreciate all the heartwarming messages I've received and supportive messages I received. I just have a lot of email to go through now. I literally was flooded with hundreds of emails that I'm trying so hard to get through, and so when I get emails about personal readings, when I don't do them, it just slows me down to get to other messages. So just keep that in mind, okay guys? And just bear with me on the emails. I'm trying really hard to get through them. If you haven't heard from me, that's why. I'm struggling to get through them right now. Okay, that being said, I do have the birthday reading survey link up for SurveyMonkey down there. It's very self-explanatory. Check it out. It's one question, just your birth month and birthday. It's just so I can get that bonus reading out for each sign in their sign season. And I haven't done Scorpio yet because I don't have a lot of Scorpio entries. So just keep that in mind. Fill it out, check it out, whatnot. And thank you again to anybody who's donated. Those donations go right back into the channel. I bought the Vice Versa deck yesterday, just waiting for it to come through. I can't wait to do readings with that deck. I think we're going to get a lot of great messages. I get some pretty cool messages as it is. But I'm really curious to see what messages I'll get off those. So I'm looking forward to that. You guys paid for it, so you guys, it's what you guys want. And I really do appreciate it. For anyone who wants to donate, because I've also got emails about that, they can't find the information, I have a PayPal account and Venmo account. Both are in the description, and both are WaterBaby Tarot. One word. Very straightforward. I don't know why some people are having trouble with the links. For those of you who have having trouble with the links or having trouble copying and pasting in there and getting to my actual page, please email me and I'll try to figure out what's up with that. I'm not tech savvy, so just give me some time. Now, that's all the maintenancing stuff. Those of you new to my channel or new to Tarot, please know this is a very general reading for the sign of Virgo. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If your chart's dominated by Virgo and you don't have any of those other you don't have Sun, Moon, or Rising Virgo or cross watchers, you know the case. If a chart is dominated by sign, watch the reading for that sign. If your chart is like all Virgo except Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, check out Virgo. Please know, because these are general messages for the general sign, messages will not resonate with everybody. Messages come through for those who really need to hear them. Sometimes that's not the major collective, okay? So please take the messages that resonate, leave the rest behind. Don't try to make it fit. If my energy is not jiving with you or you're not into it, please check out any other reader on YouTube. I subscribe to a lot of them. Her Immortal Majesty is probably one of my favorites right now. And she has a lot of great videos out right now too. And also, because this is all energy, it could be vice versa. So these messages can pertain to you or the person that you are connecting with, okay? It could always be vice versa. It doesn't have to be for you specifically. And don't hang up on the gender of the cards. Nothing's gender specific. Everyone is masculine energy. Everyone is feminine energy. Okay, let's get started. All right, that was about 4 minutes in. Sorry, guys. Any messages for my Virgos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Any messages for my Virgos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Any messages for my Virgos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Any messages for my Virgos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Any messages for my Virgos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Any messages for my Virgos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Any messages for my Virgos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Let's see what we got. I want good stuff. The last two readings I did, Taurus and Capricorn, were really intense. It was very overwhelming. Oh, okay. You got the Sun card, baby. Alright, any messages for my Virgos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Could be doing the Leo. But that's like the happiest card in the deck, so that's a pretty awesome card to start out with. Any messages for my Virgos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Any messages for my Virgos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Any messages for my Virgos in love? November 5th. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, Virgos. What the hell happened? Wow. Whoa. Alright, so we got a lot of cards here. I'm thinking you guys are done with somebody. Shit. I don't remember your reading from last week. I don't hold on to readings because it's not my energy. Okay. This is some weird ass shit. Alright, I'm just gonna roll with it. Overall energy. Shadow side. This is also known as the devil. I use Witch's Tarot deck and I clarify with the Gilded Tarot deck. So in the Witch's Tarot, this is the devil card. A very oppressive energy, guys. This is weird. Toxic oppression, but you have the sun here right in the middle of everything. So I'm thinking this is the energy that's surrounding you in the beginning of the week, but I think you guys are going to move out of it. You could be dealing with the Capricorn as well. So I'll show you all the cards and then I'll try to tell you what I think is going on. So you have the Sun card. This is one of the only cards you have upright, just letting you know. The Sun card, this is joy, this is happiness, this is freedom. I'm getting really strong freedom. Yeah, I think you guys just broke away from something really toxic, whether that was a situation or a person, or even if it's just feelings. You guys have broken away and you're feeling really free. Really free. And it's like, oh, it's like a big release, like a weight's been lifted off your chest is kind of what it feels like. So we have this first section. These 4 cards came out. Oh shit. Sorry. That's funny. It was reverse. And now it's like upright. I'll make it sideways. I want to put it reverse, but my guides are like, I don't know if you should do that. It fell out of your hand for a reason. So I'm going to keep it sideways. So we have 10 of Wands. We have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse. And the World upright. Okay. Lots of, actually the whole party's here, isn't it? Yeah, the whole party's here. This is Gemini energy with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Gemini energy could be any air sign, any fire sign. We've got Earth, we've got fire. Whole party's here. Water's probably the least prominent sign. Virgos. So the World. This is an interesting card to have with this, because to me this says a cycle's been closed out, karma's been closed out, and it's regarding all this craziness, okay? So the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone who doesn't want to be single, but I'm not really sensing that right now. Right now I'm sensing just like insecurity, lack of confidence, like even someone who like maybe is a little embarrassed. Oh, interesting. Embarrassed about their money issues. Oh, and I just got a really weird message. This is probably only for like 2 Virgos, and it's kind of like, it's a weird petty thing, so I almost don't want to say it, but it's a message, so I have to say it. Someone you were with, or someone that you're coming, like you're kind of separating from, is very into image, and so they were kind of embarrassed by your image. Like, that's a really awful thing to say. I know. I'm so sorry, guys. And it could be vice versa. You guys probably felt this way about somebody too. Yeah, it's like a very petty, very like materialistic, shallow shit thing. But anyway, that's only for a couple, you guys. And now we have the Knight of Swords in reverse here. So this is this is drama, okay? Let me just say that. This is drama with a capital D, okay? And it's like, no wonder you guys are trying to break away from this. You guys, like I said, you guys are feeling this predominantly. Like, I want to say, like mid to the end of the week, you're going to be entering the sun energy. But you're starting out in the devil energy. Now, this is someone who has no tact whatsoever. I think you guys are dealing with a Gemini, and they made you feel really shitty, really insecure. And this was a very stressful situation, and it was reversed, and then it wanted to be upright. Didn't know what it wanted to do. Some of you might not be separated from this person yet. Some of you guys might be thinking about it. I feel the majority of you have separated yourself from this person, though. By midweek, most of you have separated yourself. Some of you have already done it, okay? It's just too burdensome to have someone say shit like that to you and really break down your self-confidence. The person you're dealing with is a really shit person. I'm not gonna lie, like that's how it's feeling. It's feeling like someone is really toxic, thinks they know everything, thinks they can talk down to you. Like, it's shitty. But you know what? It's been closed out. You've moved on. You're like, fuck this. I don't need this. I'm a good person. Why does this person think they can talk to me this way? Like, that's almost what I'm sensing. Alright, now we have, we'll start here. We'll do this one. We only have 2 more sections. Page of Cups in reverse with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who doesn't want to work on love. Okay? Flat out, that's exactly how it's feeling. Doesn't want to work on love. For some of you, there might have been a third party. It's not coming in really strong, so if there was, it's kind of in the, like, way in the past. But I'm not sensing that for the major collective. For the major collective, I'm sensing, like, someone doesn't want to work on love anymore. They're done. They're tired. I mean, look at his face in this picture. Look how exhausted he is. He can barely keep his eyes open. And he's just kind of looking at his work. He's looking at everything that's happened. Oh, focus. Focus. It looks so good for a second. He's looking at everything that happened, and he's just like, really? I can't. Like, that's how it's feeling. Like, I just can't do this shit anymore. I think that's what I'm going to title this. I don't even feel the need to clarify that. I think that's very, very clear. Actually, yeah, these cards are coming in very, very clear. So now we have these four. All right, so we have the Two of Wands in reverse, with the Nine of Swords in reverse, with Ten of Cups upright, with Eight of Swords upright. These are weird cards, and I think I'm going to have to clarify these, because this is really strange to me. Yeah, like I said, some of you have already made the decision to move on. Some of you haven't decided yet. This is indecision, and also someone's already made the choice because they were at a major crossroads. Because they were feeling really anxious and really depressed about this. Oh, man, this is sad. I'm sorry, Virgos. Because you thought you... I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. And that's funny. It happened right at 11:22. Because I was about to say, and then my body was like, no, you're not saying that. I was like, no, I got to say this. That was weird. Almost like, oh, Virgos, you don't want me to say this to you, huh? You thought you were going to have this with this person. You thought that they were your forever. You thought that they were going to be your one and only, the love of your life, happy family, happy life, happy wife, and it didn't happen that way. And that's what caused you to feel like this. And it's funny that we have the eight of not funny, but interesting that we have the Eight of Swords with the Nine of Swords, with the Nine of Swords is in reverse. And in the beginning of the week, you're feeling this way. So you guys are feeling really trapped. This is trapped, because you thought this was there and present and you were getting this and you weren't, and it didn't happen. Okay. And it's not in reverse because you're not, that's what I'm looking for. You realize that this was not your fault, and it's good that you recognize that. Some people blame themselves. You're not blaming yourself. You realize it was the other person, and you're still hopeful that you can have this at some point in your life with somebody. You just realize it's not with this person, and because you wanted this so badly, you know, you're feeling really trapped and stuck. But I'm telling you, by the end of the week, you're going to feel so free, and you're going to feel so amazing. Some of you already knew what's up and you're feeling this immediately, but for most of you, you're not seeing that you're going to be moving into this sense of freedom. It's going to be a release. It's going to be a burden uplifted off your shoulders, because I'm telling you, this person I think has been with you for a while, or has been in your life for a while, and it's just too much. I mean, their energy feels really awful. Really awful. And it's funny, it's funny, I thought I was going to clarify this, and I don't really need to. I think it's very clear and self-explanatory. But hold on to this, guys. Hold on to that feeling, because that's an amazing feeling to have, Virgos. You know, actually, let's look at this Knight of Swords. Let's look at your... It's funny, I keep wanting to say Gemini. Doesn't mean they're a Gemini. Maybe they just have that kind of energy. They could be any sign. Like I said, I see all the signs here. The one I don't really see a lot of is water. I see mostly air and earth. Mostly air and earth, and then fire, and then water. Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. Actually, let me use my gilded deck. My spirit guys are like, no. Other one. Other deck. Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse for my Virgos in love, November 5th, November 11th. Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. Hang in there, Virgos. I think you guys are going to come out of this okay. I think you guys have realized this has been a long time coming. And you're going to feel so free. It's almost going to feel like you're reborn a little bit. And I think it's like I'm just kind of being drawn to the child here. I think you guys are gonna feel like you've been reborn, like you're gonna set off on a whole new life. That it's like, oh my god, this is what I've been needing for the longest time. How did I not realize that? How did I not see that? Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. Oh shit, hold on a second. I don't know how this card got in there. Oh, that's funny. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. This is from an entirely different deck. I don't know how that got into this deck. It doesn't want to stay in my hand. It's the Karmic Wheel of Destiny. It's okay to move on, guys. Oy. Karma's on your side. Karma's on your side. And I think whatever prompted this ending, whatever prompted this split of like being free and breaking free, it was karma and it was supposed to happen. The universe was like, you've had enough. You've had enough. It's time to rest. It's time to lay this shit down. It's time to move on. That is so weird. I don't know how that ended up in there. Okay. Knight of Swords in reverse. Clarify Knight of Swords in reverse. Clarify Knight of Swords in reverse. Clarify Knight of Swords in reverse for my Virgos in love. November 5th to November 11th. Wow. Okay, you guys are kind of mirroring each other a little bit. Clarify Knight of Swords in reverse. Not necessarily that you guys are twin flames. I'm not sensing that. I think you guys just have a strong bond because you've been in each other's lives for so long that you just can sense what the other person is feeling. I'll show you guys the cards when I'm done. Clarify the... Wow. Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. But honestly, I gotta say, guys, good for you. Because sometimes we gotta go through this kind of heartache and pain. And I think you guys are handling it with a lot of grace. Okay. Alright, so we have 7 cards that came out for the Knight of Swords in reverse. Overall energy, 4 of Cups upright. Okay. That's kind of an interesting card to come out. This is someone who's waiting. Someone who's waiting. They don't see what's right in front of them. They don't see what they have. But honestly, I'm feeling it's like they don't see what they had. Okay? They still kind of don't see it. And like I said, guys, this is a shitty person. Alright, this is a really shitty person. They don't see what they had. And I know it's explicit meaning is have, but I'm feeling it's like, no. They don't have you anymore. They don't have you anymore. They just don't see it. That is how arrogant this person is. They still can't see how amazing you are. Now, the first 3 cards that came out together, 10 of Cups, with the 2 of Cups in reverse, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Pentacles, upright, explicit meaning, is news of an offer, news of abundance, news of money, news of inheritance, or maybe even a gift. And sometimes it's an offer, but it's in reverse. For me as a reader, this is also my self-study card. Okay, like I said, guys, they're not seeing. They're not taking the time to be introspective to see what went wrong here. Because, yeah, you felt like you would have had this with this person. Maybe at one time you did have this, but you thought long-term you were going to have this and you didn't. And they felt the same way. They're feeling the same way. But they're not seeing how badly they broke this deep bond. Okay, they broke it, not you. I'll make that very clear. They broke this bond, not you. Wow, they're not putting in the self-study and introspection to see, how did this get fucked up? How did this get messed up? That's how arrogant they are. They think that they don't have to do any work, okay? They don't have to do any self-improvement because they wanted this with you badly and they thought that it was just going to happen, that they didn't have to, like, work on their shit. That's someone who doesn't know how to be in a relationship, okay? That's someone who doesn't understand what it takes to be in a relationship. I'm just amazed. All right, so the next 4 cards we have the Virgo card, your guys' card, in reverse, with the 3 of Swords, the Heartache card, with the Moon, and then the High Priestess in reverse. These cards are really interesting together under the person that you were connecting with. Again, feels very Gemini-like. They're heartbroken. They're heartbroken, but they're so full of it, they don't see that it was of their own making. And I'm not saying you guys didn't mess up. I mean, no one's perfect. Sorry, cross-watchers. I'm just telling you how I'm reading the cards. You know your situation best. They kept secrets from you, too. They kept a lot of secrets. They kept a lot of stuff hidden from you. And I think you guys knew it, but you guys were just wanting to make it work so badly. You were just like, okay, well, maybe there's another way I can find out. Or maybe, they just need some space, and then maybe they'll come to me and tell me, and they just never did. It's like, it's funny that this is your card, because I feel like this is them. And again, I feel like you guys just are picking up on each other's energy like crazy. They didn't want to do the introspection, guys. They still aren't doing it. They're resisting it. They're resisting going into that hermit mode, going into the cave, looking at what happened, and looking how not to make that happen again. Because they're feeling heartache. They're feeling the pain. They just don't think it had anything to do with them. They're avoiding looking at themselves. All right? The moon with the high priestess in reverse. This is secrets. Okay, this is a lot of secrets, and they're still hidden, and they're also hiding from themselves. I'm getting that really strong. They're hiding from themselves. High Priestess is also a Gemini card for me. So it's funny, Virgo and Gemini, you're coming up again together. Again, you guys are definitely still feeling each other's energy. So many secrets. And you're not even going to still know about them. It's like they're still so hidden because they hide from themselves. They hide from who they really are. They hide from their pain and their true emotion. And that's what causes them to be like this. That's what causes them to bring in the drama and to tear people down, because they feel so shitty about themselves and they try really hard to hide it. But honestly, sorry, I lost track of my words. For the people that are not ignorant, for the people who have a lot of life experience, they see right through that shit. And they see how much pain this person has carried with them. And it's like, it's very off-putting energy, guys. It's like, it's very toxic, it's very heavy, it's very dark. Yeah, it feels crappy. So you know what? They're hurting. You're hurting. You both thought you guys were going to have this, and you didn't. But you know what? They still don't want to do the work for themselves. They still don't want to put in the work. They still don't want to see what their role was in it. Sorry, Yoda speak, I know. So you know what? Fuck them. Sorry. I'm just calling it like I see it. Someone with that kind of energy who thinks that they can be so secretive and manipulative and just tear people down at the core. It's like, that is so toxic. That is the devil energy. That is so toxic. That's not love. You know what I mean? It's like, this person doesn't even know how to love. That's how it feels. Like, they're not even capable of giving love. Like, they gave the illusion of this, that they wanted this with you. And again, I do feel like they wanted it, but they don't know how to love. They're so full of anger and so full of hate and resentment. Oh, it feels gross. Virgos, you guys are going to be okay. Because you are free. You're breaking free from this shit. You're just like, I've had it. I've made it my best effort. You are a horrible, toxic person, and you don't love me. You don't care for me in the way you need to. You don't know what it takes to be in a relationship. Screw this. I'm free, and I'm happy, and I'm fulfilled. So good for you, Virgos. Good for you. Some people have a hard time getting away from people like this. So good for you. I'm really happy for you guys. It's okay to break away. It's okay to hurt. It's okay to get over that stuff and heal. It's going to take some time, but by the end of the week, you guys are going to be feeling really good. So don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. I wish you guys the best of luck, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.